Number 19. Now, this point is interesting and funny at the same time. She solved this problem in just 4 seconds and checked the comment of the panelist who asked the question.
That's exactly correct.
Absolutely correct?
Yeah.
Thank you.
On the pen.
I can't believe that. Are you sure it's even one digit is not wrong there?
It's perfectly correct.
I asked, when you prepared this, what was the procedures? You know, how many minutes did it take for you to figure this out, by the way?
It took me 3 minutes with the aid of a calculator.
3 minutes with the aid of a calculator?
Yeah.
Really? 3 minutes to calculate this with a calculator? I just tried it with a calculator and it took me only 15 seconds. One more. Here, RT host said answers are on the paper. Then he said he does not know the answer.
618 million.
Could you just write it down?
Oh, right.
I need to see it.
The answer's on there as well. That's no good. Right, here we go.
Yeah.
Stay with us.
There seems to be some mistake in the way they have calculated the number.
Oh, right.
But it should be 852.
Okay. So what do you think? So we don't know what the answer is. But anyway, let's ask you another question.
Number 20. One of the main things that tells us how it was mostly scripted are the dates. 90% of the dates she got from the audience to tell the day on that date were Saturdays or Sundays. Something suspicious felt? Watch this video.
If I was born on the 10th of March, 1940.
Sunday.
May 6, 1972.
1972. Saturday.
That's right.
Right? Thank you.
September 6th, 1969.
Saturday. 1963. Saturday.
6 January 23rd.
Sunday.
Year 1, month 1, day 1.
Saturday.
1931 March 22nd.
Sunday.
Yeah. When were you born?
I was born on 13th April 1940.
1940, 13th April.
Right.
You were born on a Saturday?
Right.
17th.
Saturday.
2005 was the year.
Yeah.
The date was December, and the day was the 10th. Now, what
Saturday.
day?
Saturday.
December 7th, 1941.
Sunday.
1938, October 30th. Sunday.
Other than these days, she got Thursdays, but all 4 Thursdays were in the same one performance.
1965, September 8th.
Thursday.
1960,
1960.
December the 15th.
Thursday. Thank you. 1965. Thursday. Yes.
1965, November 11th.
Thursday.
Number 21. If we are talking about her over-possessive or sometimes selfish nature, then let us show you one more thing. And this one is kind of disturbing too. In this video, you will see, as per script pattern, she got a wrong question and she was saying it is the wrongest question she ever saw.
Your number is totally wrong. Will you tell me what's your answer? I'll tell you where the mistake is.
1475.
Oh my goodness. 1475. You must be kidding, absolutely.
How wrong is it?
It's absolutely wrong. It's one of the wrongest numbers I've come across in my whole life. Please rub it off, because you know, if it was slightly wrong, I would have corrected it.
But one gentleman from the audience found out the mistake. Instead of 4, it was supposed to be a 5 at the end of the statement.
Where I am in the world, I may be anywhere for the next 6 months. Just get in touch with me. Okay? Yes? No, it's wrong.
Instead of appreciating and acknowledging the gentleman, Shakuntla made him silent by saying that the whole figure is wrong. Here she was wrong, we checked, and only last digit was wrong.
No, it's wrong. The whole number is wrong. It's no use because wait, please, now please all of you settle down. Now the number is wrong. So
Number 22. Now, one of her blunder that she couldn't help and exposed herself. In this video, as usual, the assistant got all questions on paper and was writing on the blackboard. She never saw any question, but When the assistant was writing the question, he forgot to write a dividing sign. However, she read the question with a dividing sign that assistant added later on. Check this out.
6543216, the cube root of this number, multiplied by the fourth root of 389456, divided by this, is it?
Yes.
Divide.
Yes.
Oh, you forgot to put this. See,
You're right.
ah,
You're right.
that
That's
could
it.
land
Yeah,
me in a
that's
mess now.
That's
you
right.
know?
How did she knew the question? Number 23. One of her biggest mistakes is this one that we're just going to show you. Even a 5th grade student cannot do this mistake. The mistake is multiplying x to 1 and the answer comes to be y instead of x. Yes, she did that. Check this. Memorize the whole thing like we do in schools and repeat it. A real mathematician can never do such a mistake. Number 24. Now, one bonus point to disclose that she was used to do pre-planned shows and performances. Here you will see that she asked for a calendar and later on she asked for a random assistant.
What's the calendar of this year, please? Now, Yogesh will need an assistant, please. Who would like to volunteer?
But what was strange is that when the calendar was being given to Devi, one guy, who later pretended to be the random guy, was getting ready to get up even before she asked for it.
No. Let's get the whole thing straight to start with. Yeah, that seems to be okay. Now, Yogesh, please, could you come forward? I don't want you to shout in a chorus. So, yes, the gentleman here. Sunday. You both like Sundays, don't you?
Least but not last, Indians given reference to Arthur Jensen journal to prove she was exceptional. In 1988, she traveled to have her ability studied by Arthur Jensen that Jensen insisted on. He was a professor of educational psychology at the University of California, Berkeley. However, it seems no one read his journal. A. First of all, Jensen was controversial, largely for his conclusions regarding the causes of race-based differences in IQ. He was biased about IQ on race basis. A 2019 study found him to be the most controversial intelligence researcher among 55 people covered. B. Nonetheless of this fact, he mentioned that Davis' rather unexceptional reaction times, which were compared with the mean RTs of college students and older adults on the same tasks, contrast so markedly with her speed of performing huge calculations as to indicate that her skill with numbers must depend largely on long-term memory rather than on any unusual basic capacities. He also mentioned that, although Davis is not strictly speaking a mnemonic, one may infer from the speed of her solutions that memory must play an important part in her skill. It is apparently not the working memory that is most exceptional, but the long-term memory, LTM, which must be extremely well stocked with highly overlearned and efficiently organized numerical information and various calculating algorithms. Number 26. It was a practice at the time when someone is good at math and calculations, he or she was being hired by big companies for accounts departments, like William Klein joined CERN company, whereas David never joined any company nor she taught anyone in any institute. She always did performances and shows only. Other than shows, her source of income was her books that she wrote, like Perfect Murder, and another one was on homosexuality topic, and other earnings was from astrologist work. Number 27. And even after having such a fast mathematician as claimed by India never got a significant position in math competitions in Olympics. If Devi was such a good mathematician, Then why she never trained anyone about the techniques to calculate fast? Number 28. Now at the end, we will show you how real speed mathematicians work and how Davy gave performances.
20. 1,8,5. Kom nou Willempje, wat doe je nou jongen? Wat een antiparenthese is dat? Wat dit gedonde 2405, maar 2432. 2008, 2062, 2069. Ja, maar zit een enorme trek aan, hè?
Number 29. We do acknowledge that there are really good mathematicians for sure in Indian history, but we cannot support a performer as a mathematician. Even in one of her interviews, she confessed somehow in these words, "People say I'm not good in math, but I don't agree with them."
A lot of people tell me I'm no good in mathematics. I don't agree, because mathematics is not just being able to add, subtract, multiply. It is a concept.
I hope that you discovered and believe that Shakuntla Devi does not deserve the name of human computer or mathematician, but entertainer, and through those proven facts, we hope that all her fame will be just a memory of a performer. Thank you for watching it.